Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear students, hope all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also well. Welcome to our online platform of NIEVS Home School. Here I am Muhammad Farooq Hussain, Assistant English Teacher of National Ideal English Version School. Now I am going to conduct an English language class for the students of class 3, and our today's topic is the present perfect tense. So come to the board, dear students. To know about present perfect tense, first of all we need to know the structure of this tense. You have to memorize this structure very carefully. I have written the structure, and although it's your revision class, so I will not elaborate my lecture on this structure. The structure is, first of all you have to write or give the subject, then auxiliary verb. In present perfect tense we have to use two auxiliary verbs, have and has. When the subject is third person singular number, that means it may be any name or he or she or it or something like that. On that case we have to use has, okay? And if the subject is first person or second person or third person plural number, that means I, you, we, they, on that cases we have to use have, okay? After written have and has, we have to use the third form of the verb. The third form is V3, means the past participle form of the verb. After finishing that, you have to write the object if that sentence contains the object, okay? This is the structure. You have to memorize this structure very carefully, okay? Now we come to the examples. The first example is the shop gap open recently. Dear students, this recently indicates that this sentence will be on present perfect tense. This recently, this is called sentence marker. So if we need to convert this sentence into present perfect tense, we have to use auxiliary verb and main verbs past participle form. So the shop is singular, so here we have to use has. The shop has opened. The past participle form of this verb open is opened. That means the answer would be the shop has opened recently, okay? Number 2, I, subject I means first person. I gap do my homework and I am ready to play, okay? I means first person. So I told you before that at the time of using first person as subject we have to use have. I have, then do did done, that means the past participle form of the verb do is done. So the answer would be I have done my homework and I am ready to play. Number 3, our parcel, it's also singular. Our parcel gap arrived by courier. Dear students, although this subject is also singular, we have to use has, okay? Then has, and the past participle form of the verb is arrived. The answer would be the parcel has arrived by courier, okay? Number 4, the train gap leave for Delhi already. Dear students, this is the sentence marker of this sentence. That means after getting or after seeing already, recently, yet, we can convert that sentence. We have to convert that sentence into present perfect tense. So this is the sentence marker. So if we convert this sentence into present perfect tense, we have to use singular auxiliary verb because the train is singular. So we have to use has. Leave, left, left. The past participle form of the verb leave is left. Leave, left, left, okay? So the answer would be the train has left for Delhi already, okay? Number 5, Inder. Inder is a name. Inder is a name. Name also a third person singular number. Okay. Although this is singular, we have to use singular auxiliary verb. Okay. First of all, we will go through the sentence. Inder gave was many hockey matches with his father. Okay. So although Inder is a name, it's also a third person singular number. So we have to use singular auxiliary verb. That means we have to use has. Inder has was the past participle form of the verb was is washed. That means Inder has watched many hockey matches with his father. Dear students, this is all about your classwork, and these 5s are for your homework. So for your better understanding, I also answered all these 5 questions answer. Okay. So now you have to understand what I have written here. Number 1, this is HW number 19. Okay. Puja gap not meet my sister. Dear students, you may see that here is also used not. That means we have to turn this sentence into present perfect tense along with its negative meaning. Okay, along with its negative meaning. Here not is written here. Okay, that means you know that puja is a name, so it's also present a third person singular number. So we have to use singular verb has. Okay, that means the answer would be has not. Okay, and meet MET here will be single meet. Okay, M single E. Okay, the answer would be Puja has not met my sister. Dear students, here would be single E, MET, meet. Okay. Number 2, I gave visit this museum before. Here also use the subject I. I is first person. So at the time of using first and second person and third person plural number, we have to use have. So here also we have to use have. Visit, visited, visited. The third form or the past participle form of the verb visit is visited this museum before. Okay. Number 3, the shop closed recently. Although again you are getting the word recently. After saying recently, you will have to evaluate that. You have to convert this sentence into present perfect tense. So the shop, singular or plural? Definitely it is singular. Then we have to use has. Then close, closed, closed. The past participle form of the verb close is closed. Okay. Then the answer would be the shop has closed recently. Okay. Number 4, Maya. Maya, you know that Maya is a name. Okay. Maya gave not see the Lion King. The Lion King. Okay, dear students, you know that Maya is third person singular number, although this is also a name. So we have to use has, not have. Okay. Then although there is given not, we have to convert this sentence into negative meaning. Okay. Then Maya has not. She saw seen. That means the past participle form of the verb see is seen. Maya has not seen the Lion King. Okay. Number 5, the children gave go to bed. The children gave go to bed. Dear students, the children, you know that children is a plural word. Children. Okay. So we must have to use have, not has. And go, went, gone. The past participle form of go is gone. So the answer would be the children have gone to bed. Careful, this children is plural. And these 5s are for your HW. Dear students, I hope you all have understood today's class, and it's very easiest topic for you. And for your better understanding, you must practice it at home more and more. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.